Hi everyone, Alex Ong here from Traders Corner, and in this video I just want to give you a quick tour of our members area just to show you what you can expect when you purchase one of our products or become a member of our ongoing support. As you can see in front of you, you've got a web page over here. Okay, so this is a web page that's open and we've got the dashboard open right now. This is sort of like your home page when you first log into the members area. What you have on your dashboard here is you've got along the left hand side, you've got your profile, so you can edit your profile, add any pictures, some information about yourself, all of that kind of good stuff. You've got people that you're following, so any friends that you make within this community, anybody that you find interesting, you can follow them. So all of their comments, wherever they post them on the members area over here, they will appear in front of you on your dashboard over here. Okay, you've also got any groups that you're a member of, and you've got a little search function going on down here as well if you wanted to search some posts. In the middle here, you've got your timeline, and what your timeline does, it as I said just now, updates with any comments of people that you're following or any particular videos that you're watching and stuff like that. It just updates updates the information here if anybody's commented, just to give you an indication of what discussions are going on throughout the site. You've also got the featured posts over here, and what you'll get is when we upload new material, we'll usually put it as a featured post there. So things like the webinar connection details, even though you can navigate to one of the sections over here to get that information, you can also get it directly from the timeline if, obviously if you're there in time and if you've managed to log on when one of those featured posts appear. You only get one here. So if, for example, I post the webinar connection details and then an hour later my brother uploads a report, for example, then you'll see the report and you won't see the connection details. So it's just, as I said, it's a featured post. It gives you, it's just really for ease of use more than anything else. You can also find all of the information in any of the relevant sections. Now up here you've got all of the tabs. Okay, and each of the tabs leads you to a different product or service that we provide. The weekly videos, webinars and reports, they literally take you to our ongoing support modules. So if you take, for example, if you like reading the reports that my brother puts up every week, you can come to that area here. You can go and click on a report. That will then take you to a post. You then click on one of the posts, and as you can see here, the PDF document will download. And once it's downloaded, you'll have the option to save it if you want to, or read it, do whatever it is that you want to do with it. But ultimately, you have access to your reports just clicking and navigating through. So it's all very easy to follow. On the weekly reports, as you can see here, this is something that my brother puts together every week, and it's very, very good. It contains some great information. He gives you sort of like the good, the bad, and the ugly of what happened last week. Then he drills down into the US dollar fundamental outlook, so what's going on as a whole in the global economy, the important news announcements that are due out for that week. Also, he then gives you the technical outlook, which sort of backs up the fundamental outlook and says, ultimately, if we're looking for a particular trade, whether it's bullish or bearish, what levels we need to be watching out for, just sort of like the key information, just to help you set up your week there so you're never really trading blind. Now remember, all of this information is not investment advice, okay? So none of this needs to be taken as investment advice. It's literally just analysis. You then have to go away and decide for yourself whether the trades make sense, and obviously then do your own due diligence and your own analysis on the various trades that set up. All we're doing here through these reports is giving you the information, all of the critical information that you need to make the right trading decisions. It's then obviously up to yourselves what you go and do with that information. Okay, so that's the weekly reports you'll get, and that comes out every Sunday. My brother puts all of that information up there for you. As well as the weekly reports, you've also got the webinar recordings. And in the webinar recordings, these are all of our past webinars. Well, since the site's been up and running anyway, we've been doing webinars for the last 2 years now. But since the membership area has been up and running, you've got access to all of the previous recordings. So even if you've missed a few, you get access to them here. You literally can just go and click on one. And as I said, once you click on these things, it then takes you directly to the videos. And again, you're able to post below the videos as well if you so want. If you've got any questions on anything to do with the videos or the report for that fact, you can then post your questions below the videos and the reports, and obviously we'll be able to answer them for you as well. As well as the weekly webinars, we also do a weekly video roundup, which is similar to the weekly PDF report, but is more focused on the technicals and perhaps more sort of like the shorter to mid-term stuff, whereas the report, as well as showing you the stuff they're setting up this week and everything, it gives you the big picture, which is, you know, obviously very, very useful. And a lot of our members sort of swear by that particular report. But you also have the video roundup here. And again, just drilling down into one of the sections, you can see, you can then click on the video, follow the report and ask any questions below if you so please. Once you're done with all of that area, you've also then got access, if you purchase the video course, to our Pro Trader video course section. And what you have here is various different modules that teach you about, you know, different techniques for analyzing the markets, trading the markets, all of that good stuff. Ultimately, in this video course here, you have everything that you could need to make you successful in the markets. You know, ultimately, once you have this information, you then need to know what to do with it, and that's what we're there for, and that's what the ongoing support is. But all of this information here, all of these modules, you've got hours upon hours of different videos giving you different techniques for analyzing the markets, the way you go about trading, planning your trading business, and all of that good stuff. So it's not just focused on the technical analysis, it's also focused on running your trading business, trader psychology, money management, all of that good stuff there. That's all contained within this video course. You also then have access to the ebook. Okay, so this is our Traders Corner ebook. If you purchase a video course, you actually get this for free. Otherwise, there's the option to purchase the ebook, you know, in isolation on its own. And the ebook, you get quite a comprehensive document on our trading strategies, how we go about doing things, fundamentals. It's literally, there's a lot of information contained within that ebook, and all of that information should be able to get you up to scratch and get you up to speed, so you're in a position where you're able to go about the markets and you're able to look at charts and allow the charts to tell you a story. You're not just going in blind anymore. Okay, so it's very, very good ebook there. And as I said, with the video course, you actually get that for free in any case. We've also got the Traders Corner tools. Now, what this basically is, first of all, we've got the MetaTrader 4 tools, because as you guys may or may not be aware of, we trade range bars a lot. Pretty much all of our intraday trading is based around trading range bars. Now, we trade using a charting platform called NinjaTrader, and that is our recommended charting platform, our charting platform of choice. However, we understand that until you're profitable, you don't necessarily want to shell out on on expensive data subscriptions and all of that kind of good stuff. So what we've actually done for you guys, we've gone away and we've hired a programmer to basically create all of the indicators that we use in NinjaTrader and make that available to you in MetaTrader. So the range bar scripts, which aren't natively available in MetaTrader, we've actually got a script which we've got someone to go away and program for us, which you can then import into your MetaTrader 4 platform, and hence you would then be able to trade range bars. We've also included in the tools there, we've got an indicator, Traders Corner indicator, which ultimately tells you when all of the technical criteria is set up, okay? Because we've got a few filters and things that we look at when looking to take trades on the range bars, and sometimes it can get a little bit confusing. So we've actually got an indicator which does it all for you, and then all you really need to do is look at the price action and decide whether or not it's a high probability trade, and then you can decide whether to take it or not. Okay, so the indicator is not saying buy here, sell there. It's saying that all of the conditions are right now. If the price action looks the right way, if the price action looks correct, then you're free to take a trade. Okay, we've also got in there an Excel spreadsheet which will allow you to record all of your trades, and within that Excel spreadsheet you've got access to sort of like a critical path planner. It's not exactly the same as a critical path planner as you may know it, sort of like a flow diagram or something like that, but ultimately what it is a series of questions that you can ask yourselves. You then rate the questions, you give it, the answers are in the forms of numbers, and depending on what total you come up with, it then tells you whether it's a high probability trade or not. So ultimately what we're trying to do here is we're trying to take all of the all of the thought process out of trading for you, because we understand that when you're new to trading, the last thing you need is to be bombarded with so much information you just don't know what to do. So what we've done for you guys with the indicators, with the spreadsheet and all of that good stuff is try to take a lot of the discretion out of the game so that you're literally just tasked with having to execute the trades and trade according to the plan. Okay, in the Traders Corner documents, as well as that Excel document, you've also got an example business plan. Okay, because trading is not a game, and if you want to make money at this and you want to take this seriously, then you need to think about putting together a trading business plan, and we've got an example of one of those in there. Finally, we've got the discussions with Traders Corner, which is sort of like a mini forum here. And what this allows us to do is interact with you guys. You guys can interact with each other, talk charts, talk markets, ask us questions, all of that kind of good stuff. We post commentary up here, so it's a very interactive area. It allows all of the members of our community to come together and basically talk markets, because we know it can be quite a boring profession when you're sat there on your own, just in isolation with your screens, and can be quite lonely. So this should give you the opportunity to speak with people, like-minded traders. You're not just on some sort of random forum on the internet where you don't know how the traders trade, whether they can trade or not, or anything like that. Here you're with like-minded traders trying to achieve the same goals as you are, trading similar setups as you are as well. Okay, so that sort of wraps it up for our members area over here. I hope you enjoyed the little walkthrough, the orientation here. This is what's available to you if you sign up for one of the services with us. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the members area very, very soon. Take care now.